We are going to welcome in Mr. Isaac Hunter and number 1254, the Ames Pertron Farm, Jordan, Minnesota. Country Road Belgians, 471, Kevin Hirschberger, Shipshewana, Indiana. Inch number 1400, the Dwayne Beachy entry, Aaron Hostetler doing the driving. Triple Star Farm, Ray Houston, entry number 1394. Hunting Creek Farm, entry number 1828, Cale Grote doing the driving. This is your heat on the rail out of trot. Please show your carts out of trot. And starting with the Ames Pertron Farm, AIM Construction entry. You're going to lead us into the reverse on your ringman's direction. Watch your ringman and reverse, please. And you can go ahead and bring them down to the walk now. All together, show your carts at a walk, please. And pick it back up to the trot. Second direction. Space yourself on the rail. Show your carts. All trot.
From the backwoods, thought I never would find my way. Sweet girl, straight from downtown, where I was just another face. They said that we should steer clear of each other. Matches and gasoline, nothing but trouble, said we.
Ames Pertron Farm, as you come around, watch your ringman and line up, please. Ames, you're going to lead us into the lineup.
For the border, somewhere no one knows our names. But I know when
and a nice round of applause. You want to talk about some equine athletes? You're going to see them here in this classic cart class. What a fun one to watch. That is heat number one. The first of three. Heat number two of hearing the sound of my voice. You can go ahead and start checking them up. We're just moments away.
Sunset in old Mexico, running and loving our way down the coast. Nothing to lose, 'cause with you I am home. Here we go. just getting started. Oh, we're just getting started.
All right, we are going to go ahead and excuse this heat. Drivers, you can pull out to your left. We're going to open up that out gate and excuse heat number 1. Once again, making their way out, Ames entry. Isaac Hunter doing the driving. The Country Road Belgians, Kevin Hirschberger. Aaron Hostetler doing the driving for the Dwayne Beachy entry. We do have Ray Houston and the Triple Star Farm. And to round out heat number 1, the Hunting Creek Farm and Cale Grote doing the driving for the Jason Hunter entry. We do have engine number 1506. Brittany Sparrow driving for the ZD Pickering entry. Zubrod Pertrons, 1310, Kenseth Zubrod. South Creek Clydesdales, Mary Myers, engine number 1655. Triple F Farm, engine number 2522, Kevin Flory. We do have the Hammersmith Belgians, engine number 1253, Oakley DeMar. The gate is closed. This is your heat. Show your carts at a trot, please. Drivers on the rail. I'll trot. Starting with the Pickering entry. Watch your ringman on his direction and reverse, please. Brittany Sparrow, you're going to lead us into the reverse. And at this time, I'm going to ask you to walk your entries, please. Bring them down at a walk. And pick it back up to the trot now. Second direction, show your carts at a trot. Starting with the Pickering entry. As you come around from the north to the south, watch your ringman on his direction and line up, please. On your ringman's direction, line them up. Pickering entry. And a nice round of applause. We do have the Belgians, the Clydesdales, and the Pertrons representing heat number 2 of the Classic Cart. As our judge, Mr. Jake Yoder, goes back to work walking about these carts. Heat number 3, if you're hearing the sound of my voice, be thinking about it. We're just moments away. Once again, this class is brought to you by the Red Oak Farm. Wissabush, we do thank him for his sponsorship of the Classic Cart here at the 2025 Midwest Draft Horse Classic Show and Pool. This is going to be our final class of the day. But tomorrow morning, we're going to start right back up with the youth judging at 8 a.m. Our hitch classes start at 10 with a 4 unicorn men's cart, team ladies cart. We've got a full lineup again tomorrow. 1 o'clock, heavyweight horse pull. And then at 6 o'clock, we have our youth, senior, and junior cart classes, followed by the all-breed 6-horse hitch, 15 of them coming back your way again. So make sure you tell everyone to come on out tomorrow. Spend the day with us. It's kind of warm out, so nice and cool in here. The air conditioner seems to be working, so we're glad you're here. Make sure after the show you take your show programs and go out to the barn and get meet and greet all of your exhibitors and favorite horses out there. All right, at this time, we are going to go ahead and excuse this heat. Drivers, you can pull out to your left. Thank you so much. First entry, making their way out. This is the Pickering entry. Brittany Sparrow doing the driving. Zubrod Pertrons, Kansas Zubrod. South Creek Clydesdales, Mary Meyer showing the Clydesdales. Followed by the Triple F Farm, Kevin Flory, Greenville, Ohio, the Flory entry. And to round out heat number 2, this is Oakley DeMar driving for the Hammersmith Belgians. All right, the gate is open for that last heat. Heat number 3. Get them rolling this direction. We're going to be looking to the Wilson Farm. Entry number 1252, Maria Wilson, Van Leek, Ontario, Canada. Ross Hansberger driving for the Jackson Fork Ranch, 1771. I'm sorry, that's the Bellevue entry, 1274. Blue Ribbon Days, entry number 1260, Dean Woodbury. Scott Love driving for the Sherwood Grove Farm, 1513. Here's the Jackson Fork Ranch entry, 1771, Reese Mangles. The Little Rock Dairy Farm, entry number 1339, Jocelyn Berry. This is your class on the rail out of trot. Please show your carts out of trot. We're going to start our reverse with the Wilson Farm on your Ringman's direction. Wilson Farm, you're going to lead us into the reverse. All right, at this time, you can walk your cart, space yourself on the rail, and walk your carts, please. And pick it back up to the trot now. Space yourself on the rail, second direction, at a trot. Starting with a Wilson entry. As you come around, watch your ringman line up, please. Wilson Farm, you're going to lead us into the lineup. Once again, the concessions are still open here at the Upper Concourse area. There's the dessert corner over here on the northwest side and the hot food over there on the northeast side. So make sure you go get yourself something to eat before you go home. And thanks for coming out with us. This is the last heat of our classic car class. Once again, brought to you by the Red Oak Farm. All right, we are going to go ahead and excuse this heat. Drivers, you can pull out to your left. I'm going to open up the gate. I believe we are going to have possibly have a redrive, so we're going to excuse this heat. First entry out is Maria Wilson with the Wilson Farm. Bellevue Pertrons, Mr. Ross Hansberger. Blue Ribbon Days, Dean Woodbury. Sherwood Grove was Mr. Scott Love. The Jackson Fork Ranch, Reese Mangles. And the Low Rob Dairy Farm and Jocelyn Berry to round out heat number 3. All right, there are 4 entries that our judge wants to see back in the arena. 1 redrive, 4 entries back. As soon as we get them up here to the paddock area, we'll get underway with that redrive. All right, they said our entries are ready to roll. The gate is open. 4 entries back for the redrive for the Classic Cart. Low Rob Dairy Farm. Triple F Farm. The Dwayne Beachy entry. Blue Ribbon Days. The gate is closed. Show them at a trot. Show them at a trot. All right, we're going to start our lineup with a Low Rob entry on the opposite side of the arena. Watch your ringman on his direction and line up, please, on the opposite side of the arena, starting with the Low Rob entry. Bring him in straight, bring him in close. Got to get all 17 entries back in the arena. All right, at this time, we are going to go ahead and open up the gate and bring in the rest of our entries. Mark. All right, exhibitors, we're going to go ahead and open up the out gate. We got a little bit of confusion on some placings, so we will announce the placings in the barn. We're going to keep the top 4, the redrive. You can stay where you're at. The rest of you, we're going to just let you back out to the barn. You're excused, pull out to your left. We're going to open up the gate. So starting down here at the out gate, Scott, leading with you, can just go ahead and pull out to your left. Give all these exhibitors a nice round of applause, and we'll get these results to them just momentarily. What a great class, ladies and gentlemen, as they make their way out. We are going to leave the top 4 in the arena. All right, here are results for that redrive, your top four. Ladies and gentlemen, standing in 4th place is entry number 1260, the Blue Ribbon Days entry, Farmington, Missouri. Albert, Karen Clevey, Jim and Peg Day, Woodbury family showing for the Blue Ribbon Days entry. Dean driving 4th place, entry number 1260. Standing in 3rd place, and congratulations goes to entry number 2522. This is the Triple F Farm, the entry of Kevin and Michelle Flory from Greenville, Ohio. Kevin Flory doing the driving, 3rd place, 2522. Standing in 2nd place, and congratulations goes to entry number 1400. This is the Dwayne Beachy entry. Aaron Hostetler doing the driving, 2nd place, entry number 1400. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the class of the 2025 Midwest Draft Horse Classic Cart Class, sponsored by the Red Oak Farm. We do want to welcome into the winner's circle. This is the Lorop Dairy Farm, entry number 1339, and Jocelyn Berry. And ladies and gentlemen, as she makes her way around the arena for that victory lap, once again, the Lorop Dairy Farm, Jocelyn Berry doing the driving. Congratulations for the winning combination of Blue Ribbon Drive, and as she makes her victory pass, give her a nice round of applause. Here she comes. As she makes the final pass, Shipshawana, give her another nice round of applause. Jocelyn Berry and the Lorop Dairy Farm. What a class. The winner of the Classic Cart.